Video games have been an obsession of mine for as long as I can remember. And why not? They're fun, they're exciting, they're an escape to far-off worlds and times. And as I've grown older, I've found that video games can be much more than just a means to spend your free time. Video games have come a long way, both since their own inception and since I have been playing them. Video games continue to surprise me with their ingenuity and depth, but also their simplicity. At one point, I found myself enthralled with the small details of video games, be they mechanical or aesthetic. So enthralled, in fact, that I just wanted to talk about it, to show it. So, I made this channel, and I started making videos talking about the games I like or found interesting. That was a year ago. Okay, right, slightly over a year ago. That's when I uploaded my first video, Let's Talk Brink. That video, technically speaking, took years to write, record, and edit. Over that period of time, between writing and rewriting the script, recording footage, splicing it all together, and time away from the project, I finally managed to get it uploaded. It felt great to put it out there. No matter the response, no matter how small or even antagonistic, I created it and put it out there. Looking back, I can safely say that I enjoyed continuing to make the videos I have. They've remained a means for me to both revisit old classics, as well as be able to talk about why they're so important to me. And, apparently, people enjoy listening to me, which is kind of awesome. But I wanted to make sure that I remember that's what it's all about, making the content that I enjoy. After a little over a year, I've made 8 videos. That's about 2/3 of a video a month, and I say that's not half bad. But that's also what I want to get at. I shouldn't get caught up in the numbers. And so, I just wanted to give my future self a little pep talk, something to help guide the way while reflecting on the past. While it can be a little tempting to look at views and subscription counts and uploads per month, at the end of the day, this is a hobby. The only thing you should be focusing on is the content you want to create. Not to say that you can't receive and welcome input and commentary from viewers, but the focus needs to be on what you are passionate about. The second you start chasing views, likes, or trends, is the second you will likely stop enjoying making videos. So yes, while the most popular videos on the channel are what are called the one-offs, you shouldn't intend on making more videos on those topics purely for the views. That doesn't mean that War Thunder or Manor Lords shouldn't appear again in the future, ever. It just means that the channel likely shouldn't evolve into a War Thunder or Manor Lords update channel. A big thing that you should also focus on is not stressing over time in between uploads. If something you're working on needs more time, then it deserves more time. Sure, soft deadlines can help keep you motivated, but don't ever sacrifice quality or intent for the sake of getting a video out quicker, just because YouTube is yelling at you that you haven't uploaded in a while. On that note, f*** the algorithm, because it's likely f***ing you. Given all the horror stories of other creators' content and monetization being throttled because of changes to the algorithm that YouTube doesn't even tell you about, then take the simplest, easiest means of mitigating it. Don't even worry about it in the first place. It should already be assumed that the channel was shadow gulagged from day one, and just like how you shouldn't cater content simply to what's popular, you also shouldn't pander to the ever-fickle algo gods. In fact, as I was writing this script, my YouTube has been flooded with creators worrying about suspected changes to YouTube that have drastically affected their view counts. And while there is a disagreement as to what is the cause, there is a general sense of distrust towards YouTube itself. There are a number of claims as to the source, but also a general acknowledgement that, no matter what, YouTube is not transparent with the changes to the platform, and that this is just another episode in that saga. I don't even really intend on ever monetizing the channel. I don't even know if it's something I can turn off or on, but it runs in the same vein as before. The second creating content becomes, or feels like it becomes, work, it won't be fun anymore. Make the content you want to watch. And honestly, if I ever intend to try to make money off my content, it would be through some other format that won't punish me without telling me why. Lastly, whenever you get the chance, take some time and just look back. You've made some pretty neat stuff, despite the inherent bias. It's pretty cool what you've made, and you've had fun doing it. And as long as you're still having fun, keep doing it. If you're not having fun anymore, maybe then it's time to think about what it takes to make it fun again, be it a break, a change of direction, or whatever. It's okay. And maybe a year down the road, you'll look back with maybe some more views, maybe a few more subscribers, a few more fans, or maybe a few less, or even the same amount. No matter what, just make sure you're doing what you enjoy, what you're passionate about. There are so many games that I would like to jump into. Some recent and upcoming releases that I'm extremely excited for, including a couple of titles that are outside my normal comfort zone, but look interesting. And of course, plenty of old games collecting dust in my Steam library, many of which I've never touched, but also a lot that deserve a replay. Video games really are the ultimate escape, a means to visit and explore far-off worlds in distant times. They can tell amazing stories that can have such an effect on you in many ways movies or books just can't. I hope that the next year of gaming adventures is just as good as this previous, if not better. I look forward to diving into more interesting games and topics, and I hope you'll join me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.